On balance, the provincial budget passes a lot of costs on to households and individuals, and again away from the larger corporations. For example, the HST is going to go ahead. The government's choosing not to listen to the majority of British Columbians who say that it's the wrong tax at the wrong time. HST alone will pass about $2,000 on to each household. Medical service plan premiums will go up again, and they'll go up every year. Again, more costs to households. But there's also other costs that we're beginning to uncover. BC hydro rates are going to go up about 9% this year and then continue to go up over the next 2 years, partly in order to allow the provincial government to take money out of BC Hydro to cover this year's deficit. ICBC rates may also be impacted because the government, the provincial government, is going to take money out of the ICBC Capital Fund, and that means if ICBC has a bad year, they may then have to cover that bad year with direct rate increases. Over and over again, what we see is a transfer of costs to households. Now, there are a couple of things in the budget that look on the surface to be some assistance to households. For example, the $200 Northern Homeowners Grant increase. But we're not sure that will actually cover increases that are going to occur on the reassessments of households and the increase in municipal taxes. So we'll have to figure that out. The deferral of taxes for families with children, I really strongly suggest you take a hard look at that. If you're thinking about doing that, talk to a financial advisor, because that looks a lot like paying off your MasterCard with your Visa. Because if you defer your household taxes, which the government will allow you to do for a couple of years, you will pay interest to the government at prime rate, and you just simply are accruing more debt. So we'll take a look very closely at the budget over the next little while and continue to give you information about what's going on there. What we do know is the government is going to downsize the Natural Resources Ministry very dramatically. $320 million will be taken out of those ministries over the next 3 years. 3,500 jobs will be removed from those ministries over the next 3 years. And where we live, that has the potential to add insult to injury. As we lose mill worker jobs, as we lose logging and forestry jobs, as we lose the spin-off jobs from that, any of the jobs that come out of mining, any of the jobs that come out of forest ministry, etc., just simply add to the pain that we're experiencing in this recession. So again, we'll be asking the minister where those jobs are, how the community impact will be, or where the community impact will be from those job losses, and again, I'll keep you posted. I'm back in the Cariboo only for the weekend. It's a long session. I'll be back in Victoria for most of March, and we sit right through until June. I will continue to be your voice in Victoria throughout that time.